Yes, I've just returned from my third one-month visit to the Kajiado Childcare Center, and on this occasion I was able to follow up on the work that I and one or two colleagues had done on the previous two visits. I was able to check with them how these two machines had operated in these months. I'm glad to say that the two machines did very well, and the staff members are really encouraged. One of the pictures also shows the 4 machines that are now left with them as a result of this third visit. There are 2 more types of machines. One of them is totally different again and is actually derived from conventional wheelchairs and is a self-propelled machine that seems to have very real potential for usage in those situations. So yes, talking about these various machines, as I say, there are now 4 distinct and different machines for them to try, and they're being tested even now. In this particular picture we're talking about, the one on the extreme left is the original one that is self-propelled by 2 chains and 2 crank arms, which the occupant operates and thus causes the machine to respond as he intends it to do so. The second machine from the left is not self-propelled at all. It is only to be pushed by a helper, because some of these disabled people, sadly, are too weak to propel themselves in any way. The third and fourth pictures of wheelchairs are in fact derived from wheelchairs. Conventional wheelchairs, we dismember them and readapt them and alter them, and these are developed with a self-propelled system which is the same as the conventional wheelchair, with the rim on the main wheel. The third of these 4 pictures you can see is a much smaller machine, and it is for children, because there are many disabled children that this childcare center works with. The 4th machine is for an adult, because some of them are adult, and of course the children grow so that later they can move from a child size to an adult size. Yes, often I'm asked, what is the difference between these machines that we have been developing and the conventional wheelchair? Why not just use the conventional wheelchair? Well, they do. They have been using conventional wheelchairs for many years and have found them very frustrating, because the small, narrow wheels and tires dig straight into the soft ground and the thing cannot be moved. So these machines, each one of them, has much larger wheels. The main wheels in each case, with the adult machines, are from an adult off-road or mountain bicycle, with the large wheels and large tires. This enables the machine to traverse soft ground and not bog down into it. It floats, if you like, over the top of the sand or gravel. Yes, it has been interesting to develop these machines in conjunction with conventional wheelchairs that are there on the site. As I say, they've been using these for years. They're used to using them, and we have been seeking to compare and contrast the conventional machine with these that we are developing to see if we're on the right track. And it is actually quite interesting to see how the off-road wheelchairs traverse the soft ground far more easily, and in some cases it is impossible to traverse certain types of ground with a conventional wheelchair. Conversely, these adapted ones manage, I won't say very well, but they manage okay, and so they show a very decided advantage over the conventional system. So we feel we're on the right track, and further development is most certainly needed. It is evident that these machines will really transform the lives and mobility of some of these children and adolescents in the future. There's no doubt about that. So it is an important project for them. The potential is great, and I value the continuing interest from the readers. Also, there is the project fund, which continues to be open, and the details are on the website, and any funding is further channeled into production of future models. So we're looking to the immediate future for producing these machines at a considerably faster rate.